JD here to let you know, well, words of wisdom, isn't it, Gar?
You didn't say GD here.
GD here, okay, right. Here to impart weekend words of wisdom. I haven't done a Facebook Live for a little while, and I need to do one. We were just out shopping, and I said to Gail, look at this, would you? Everything that's old is new again. We went into a toy shop to buy some things for the grandkids, and as it turned out, they've got Showbags there. And anyone who grew up in Sydney or Melbourne, you'd be used to going to Brisbane as well, the Ekka, the Royal Easter Show and so forth, and you'd get Showbags, and of course you'd pay a ridiculous amount of money for some, crappy little
just all
toys and stuff in there. Anyway, went into a toy shop in one of the major shopping centres, and they're back again, and the kids were going nuts on them. I got some photos. This is leading somewhere, by the way, so it's not just it's pretty much a waste of your time, but when I've looked back at some of my Facebook Lives, I think to myself, do people not realise at the end of that 7 or 8 minutes that's 7 or 8 minutes of their life they're not going to get back again? Because much of it is just rubbish. But look, the Showbags. Let me show you the Showbags. It is. Let me show you. Kerry's saying bring them on camera. No. Little thing there. What does that say? Bring them on camera. Does that mean bring Kerry Woodward on camera?
I don't know.
I wouldn't know how to do that, Kerry. I'm sorry, but I can bring the Showbags on camera. Let me just turn the camera around here, and I'll show you the Showbags. Okay. And
can you see it?
You'll have to hold it up,
Hold it up.
Yeah, I took a photo and put it on Gail's photo. Look at this, would you? They were going nuts. If you can just
It's going the wrong way.
go the wrong way. Yeah, show the kids. Look at all those kids. Oh, no, there's one. No, the next one. Show the next photo.
There they are.
There you go. Yeah, I paid those kids to stand there, as a matter of fact. But anyway. And I thought to myself, look, this is great. Our youngest, who's just turned 22 or 23, Shane? 23 the other day. I said to him, he works at one of the, like a Universal store, like a Billabong store, isn't it? And I said to him, what's the latest fashions? And of course he went through them all. And I said, it won't be long before they have flares again. And he said, Dad, flares are back. I went, what? Can you imagine flares are back?
That's gross.
I do not want, goodness me.
Couldn't wear them again.
John Travolta has a lot to answer for, yeah. And you know what is back? You knew it was heading towards a sell, didn't you? That's funny. Before I do these Facebook Lives, I say to go, how do I segue into the holiday program?
Spider hand.
Oh, yeah, it's spider hand, yeah. Why? And I'm thinking to myself, I know, everything's old is new again. In fact, we might be new again. Yeah? We have this incredible program which allows business owners to give away a free holiday to their customers, a 4-night luxury 4-star hotel resort holiday, and it's only going to cost them $97. And the holiday is actually valued at up to $1,200. And guess what? They are drivable holidays. And I grew up in Sydney in a working class family, and I know that it was a big deal to go to the entrance. Can you remember that? Your family was more wealthy than mine from time to time, and it used to go to the
drive to the Gold Coast.
But you drive to the Gold Coast, yeah. So we would go to the entrance, or we'd go down to Mollymook. I don't know where Mollymook is. I can remember going to Mollymook. Who names these suburbs? Do you know that there is a street? There's a street in Adelaide called Bogan Avenue. Can you imagine putting that down on your QR code in one of the restaurants you go into these days? They just go, you're BS. You can't live in Bogan Avenue. Anyway, so the thing is that Greg Mackay free holiday program is awesome. Greg, thank you very much. Does that mean I owe you another carton of Crown Lager? Okay. These people that give me testimonials, I'm going through a fortune in just beer, Crown Lager. Oh dear. When people say, do you pay any of those people to say nice things about the holiday program? I go, no. I don't pay them. I just give them lots of alcohol. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Greg, for highlighting that, though. And Greg is a real person. Well, then again, I've got to take that back. I'm not sure, Greg. I'm not sure, Greg. Well, it's just that people might think when you just make up, you make shit up.
He just comes across.
Greg. There is no Greg Mackay. Greg's real. In fact, Greg is unreal. Yeah. Anyway, so look, how this works is that we've got a travel partner, an international travel partner out of America, and they've negotiated hotels right around the world, all 4 stars, so you're talking your Hiltons, your Novotels and your Ridges and all that sort of thing, and they say to these hotels, look, you're running at 30% vacancy every night, so why don't you give us those empty rooms and we'll put them into a promotional program, and those $250 or $300 hotel rooms are part of a 4-night holiday package that you can give to your customers to buy your refrigerator or your landscaping services, your accountancy services, or whatever it may be. And of course, then what happens is that you just simply pay us $97 for that 4-night overnight holiday, and you hand that away when someone buys something from you. It's pretty sexy. And the businesses, all jokes aside, that have been using it and doing it properly, marketing it on Facebook and so forth, they are just branding it. Absolutely great, because the borders, tonight, New South Wales and Victoria's border open, so what is everyone going to want to do? They want to go to a drive-away holiday. If you're interested in that, then just simply click the link above me or below me here. You'll see there's a link, and it's /Christmas at the end of it, which is appropriate. The other thing that we've been smashed with at the moment is businesses using these as corporate gifts. Okay, so what they're doing is that they're actually giving this instead of a Christmas hamper. And we looked at the Christmas hampers, they're all about $100, $150, and you get a couple of bottles of wine and maybe a Vegemite and some chutney.
Chutney. Yes.
Why do people put chutney in those Christmas hampers? Who eats chutney? Who eats the green thing off the McDonald's hamburgers? Nobody. Everybody picks that out. What's the other one? Gherkins. Who eats gherkins?
They're
gherkins. Is that gherkins?
Yeah.
Nobody. McDonald's, if you're watching, because they would be, of course, get rid of the gherkins. Nobody likes them, okay? Anyway, if you're interested in this, and you can see Greg Mackay, who is a real person, says that it's awesome, and it really is. I mean, we've had a homewares hardware store in Melbourne, just out of Melbourne, right throughout the COVID period. He said, look, I've got 1,000,001 outdoor furniture settings that I've got to get rid of. So what he did is he said, for every $1,300 outdoor furniture setting in Melbourne in the middle of winter, I'll give you a free holiday. And he's just bought his third 100 holidays, hasn't he?
I know.
So he said it's gone nuts. It's absolutely, because he did it properly. He followed the instructions that we gave him, how to market it on Facebook and all that sort of stuff. He really did it properly. Paul Drake, his name is, and he's a real person too.
Yes.
He's a
and
real
he was
person.
in Melbourne, of all the places, to sell that many
in that time, And I've been in the seminar game for a little while, although we're not so much in it these days because of COVID, of course, but I met a lot of people who were not real. They were not real people at seminars. Seminars tend to attract a lot of people without teeth, don't they? Should I be going down this path? No. Okay. Look, well, I'm glad to get out of seminars, because obviously I'll never attract anyone in the future. Okay, look, I'm out of here. If you're interested in this holiday program, what you do is you simply go to the page where the link is above or below me here. You have a look, squiz at it, and if you're interested in talking to someone from our company, you just fill in the form. But they won't talk. They won't talk to me, will they?
No. Oh.
I'm in the people's business, and I don't like people. That's weird. That's crazy. I'm only joking. I do. I particularly like you if you buy the holiday program. Right, I'm out of here, guys. All the best. Bye bye.